There were a lot. There was like a series of French films by a French woman, and I forget her name, but that was like her thing to be like hypersexual and like alpha male and like all of these, whatever. A lot of Spanish films, everything Pedro Almodovar did. Like, I loved all of his films. Like, it was just like, I think the first one I watched was Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown, and I was just like, holy shit. Like, what is happening, And so I watched all of his films.
Especially for it to be on the TV, right?
Yeah.
Because on the TV box, we're used to seeing, cartoon to me. I mean, cartoon thought, or output. And then all of a sudden, it's like, these wild, fully embodied, circular thoughted women, you know what I mean?
Totally. And like the French films were always wild. There were all these, like a lot of stuff from like the 60s and 70s, I would say, that were just really just out there. And I'm sure it's on a list, of film school that you have to watch these films.
Right.
And they were just coming across my screen, and I was eating it all up. I would say the one movie I didn't see on Bravo, I ended up buying it to watch it, but Holy Mountain by Alejandro Jodorowsky, that blew my mind open.
Yeah.
That's definitely a film that blew my mind open. And then I watched his other films too, but Holy Mountain, because I didn't even know, that's the other thing too, that you realize, like Erykah Badu had an album and a sort of season where she was doing the character from that movie, the black woman in that movie, when she had the head shave and she had certain things. She was the character in that movie. So it's like, I'm watching it like, oh shit, like I didn't get the reference at the time, but she was obviously watching this and she was tapped into this guy. Like, of course, she would be, given her, her work.
Right.
But that was a movie where I saw like, oh, like movies aren't just movies, like it can be like a spiritual and like revolutionary, like he's always like on fascism, and like, and taking that down long before I even knew to call the police state and all of those things fascist, and he was like breaking it all down all the time, and in the most sort of violently beautiful kind of ways. There's so many images from that film that just, broke my whole brain open.
Forgot about